Hey guys, I'm Cole. I'm back with another Transformers video. And today I've got Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Elita-1. 2. Already taken her out of the box, so let's take a look at the box real quick. I like how they have the minimalistic plastic, which is fine. Minimalistic plastic. There's no plastic tray in there, just the front window to protect the figures, make sure nobody rips anything off. I like the CG artwork on the side and the picture of her vehicle mode, and we got a little bit of a Cybertronian wreck here. And Elita-1 is a team leader who gets the job done, no matter the cost. Elita-1. Oh, and now it just goes over in other languages now. Um, her paint job seems a lot shinier on the packaging than it does on the figure itself. But that just means let's go ahead and move on to the figure. So, I'm gonna say it right now. She's a mixed bag. We will get into the details. I like her gun. It might be... Actually, that probably isn't Blast Effect compatible. I don't know. I don't think it is. No, they don't work that way. That sucks. But I like it. It looks like something out of Halo. Very nice and sleek and science fiction-y. For some reason, they have the handle on a hinge. I don't know why. She doesn't have ball-jointed wrists at all, so, I mean, okay. Backpack-wise, I know I kind of bounce around a little bit on these videos, but, you know, I'm gonna get there. That's actually the first problem, is her backpack here. I don't know why. I know why they did this, but like they should have figured something else out. This is actually part of her vehicle mode. She is a parts former. And I like the backpack. It's fine. It's got a lot of cool science fiction events and stuff, but there's no reason for it to have been two parts either. I don't know why they just molded out of one gray piece. But okay, fine. You take off her booster backpack, and she still has kind of a backpack that really is... She's a shell former. This is part of her vehicle mode, just folding up on her back. Yeah. The purple that she's made of is nice. Again, it seems shinier on the packaging. I like how she's broken up with this bit of silver and the purple and the black and the gray. It works. It looks good. I like the head sculpt. That's a nice head sculpt. You know, it's okay. Let's bring over Film Noir. Let's bring in Soda Can. Let me bring in the Cybertronian car guys. We can bring in Hot Shot and Nemesis. Yeah, this is... I know... Come on. This is also part of an issue. You think I'm just being weird, but no, this is actually annoying to get into place. It doesn't pop on very easily, and then you have to re-tab things into place. Let's get her back with her weapon. Yeah, that's her next to a scout. Articulation-wise, she has a bowl on a stem for her neck, and she has a hinge right there, so you can get her to look down. She can't really look up, but that is nice. Bowl-jointed shoulders, bowl-jointed elbows, nothing at the wrist. She got this big old chunk of armor going on here, this big old plate right here also. She does have a nice waist swivel, bowl-jointed hips. I can't get that thigh swivel there. See, that when you try to use a thigh swivel, you just pop her whole ball socket clean off. And then there goes the backpack. You need to take the backpack off to transform it. Got beautiful knees. I mean, dude. That is some very nice knee articulation there. And we've got ball jointed ankles with a rear ankle tilt. And what's really interesting, I don't know if she has two left feet or two right feet, but it really does seem that for the sake of ease, they just mirrored her foot. That's funny. That is funny. So we got articulation out of the way. Let's go ahead and transform her. So to start the transformation off, you're going to want to make sure her waist is straight. Make sure her legs are straight. Make sure everything is all nice and straight before you start, okay? Come up here to her shoulders and bend the elbow just to get the armor out of the way, and twist this shoulder plate all the way around. It has to reline up like this, okay? Because you're gonna bring the elbow back over, and then it's gonna kind of fit together right in there, you know? Okay. So bring down the elbow, twist this panel around, make sure it's all really straight, and just like that, okay? Now, we're going to just want the arms to just sit out of the way for right now, because now we have to do a bunch of stuff with the legs here. So come down to the legs. You're going to take these feet and you're going to close them up and then bring them down out of the way. Get them out of the way. You're going to take these leg armor and fold it out on this hinge here. Okay. Take the knee spikes and fold the knee spikes in. The knees here, these are fun. Let me get this leg out of the way here and show you this. We have that nice, beautiful double jointed knee, right? We're gonna reverse bend everything over and back. Then we're gonna take the foot and bring it all the way over like that. Okay, and you could actually keep, if you were so inclined, you could keep the legs straight, and she could have a nice wheeled mode cruising around. There we go. We have her in her wheelie mode. Continuing on. The armor is going to stay out in the open like that, and then we got all these pegs and tabs and stuff. The wheels are going to line up like so. Then the feet are going to peg together, and then you can't see it through there, but back here underneath there is a peg that goes into the other side. So now that we've got that all done, let's bring the knees back up and over. And the hips, I think, do... No. The hips are going to want to be straight like this. Okay, because she is going to lay flat down. But we need to come up here to the head. We're going to pull the chest away, turn her head around 180 so she's facing the other direction, and then fold everything up and under. Now, I really don't care for the way this whole thing transforms. Do we need to adjust that? Probably. Oh, see there, that unpegs there. Take the backpack, bring it away, and unfold everything out. Now we need to come down here, and the arms are on this hinge set up here so that they can spread out, and that you can get in here and fold open these wheels. Now that we got those wheels out, this tab here is going to go into this slot on the thigh. I'm glad that they started using those slots as part of this transformation. And then this tab is going to go into this one right here underneath this cowling here. And then these spots are going to go here and here. So let's line everything up. there are those. Then these go, come on, there. And then that needs to go in there. And then there's a little, like, not tab, but like a guiding tab right there. So the other arm is going to have the same things going on there and there. Now, see, this right here is this big old open gap now. Oh my goodness. She drags horribly. And in order to cover up that gap, we have to take this jetpack thing and plug that on there. And it just sits down there. Yeah, there's some tabs here. I don't think they even tab in. And instead of a side peg, we just have, we can fold up the handle, and we peg the gun on the side there. And there we have Elita-1 in her Cybertronian vehicle mode. So, we have Elita-1 in her vehicle mode. Let me bring in Scourge, bring in Hubcap. Let me bring in the Siege of Cybertron car guys. She can stand on her own. She can kind of stand on her own rear end. I don't know what's going on with this vehicle mode. I really don't. I kind of like it. It's alright to me, but like, what is it? Is it a motorcycle with armor, or is it a car with wheels in the middle so that it... I don't know. What is she trying to be here? It's definitely very Cybertronian with all the angles and whatnot. The jetpack thing here really is just there to cover the wheels up. I don't know if they could have figured out anything else. Like, does she even have this kind of a rear end in the movie? I don't know offhand. I still have yet to see the movie. I know hey, Transformers are about the toys for some people. And even though I'm confused on this, even though she's got issues, I still like her. I'm still glad I got her. Be aware when taking the arms out of that tight spot right there, sometimes it feels like it doesn't want to come out, and it's like, dart, like right here. Yeah, it's dart. Frankly, I think they could have done better. The backpack needs to get redesigned. It don't buy this. She's a finicky effer. She's another finicky effer. It's not going to be for everyone. Really, this figure is not for everyone. Be aware of what you're getting into with it, because she is... I don't want to say she's bad, but she kind of is. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm Colwyn. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. I've been talking about Transformers Studio Series, Transformers 1, Elita-1. It could have been better. She could have been better. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.